Slater. That's the game by Paul Carter. Graham Jennings letting the ball run. Mistevsky was in there first. Now Frank Farina trying to release David Lowe, and a missed kick there by Hunter. Here's David Lowe. Still David Lowe trying to cut this one back, and the situation rescued by Mark Jones. But it all started, John, with a missed kick from Alan Hunter. Mark Jones there penalised for doing some pushing on Frank Farina. So a free kick now to Marconi. Just under 7 minutes to go to half time. So an opportunity now for Marconi to put more players forward. Jerry Gomez has made a run forward. Here's Farina. Still Frank Farina trying to make that yard of space to get it across. He whips it back in the end. And Steve Calderon puts Marconi ahead. The goal coming after 38 minutes. And for Steve Calderon, only his second goal of the season. But Frank Farina here, John, did so well.
Yes, we're on about Farina. He hasn't been in the game at all, but that's the beauty of him.
So Frank Farina, the player who lays on the goal. Steve Calderon is the player who scores it. And 39 minutes gone now in the first half. Marconi 1, Sydney Croatia 0. So that's the goal that this game needed. Now Wheatley. Follis, and he's onside. All Marconi at the moment. Here's Nastevsky. Nastevsky, the shot blocked by Vedran Rosic. Throw on the far side to Marconi. So Ian Gray goes across to take it, the long throw specialist for Marconi. So Gomez has moved forward for the back header. And gets the back header in, off the head there of Jennings. Now Hunter, and tipped over in the end by Tony Franken, but there was an infringement there. But Jerry Gomez again, John, causing all sorts of problems with this back header.
Well, there's no better player in the air than Jerry Gomez in Australian football. And again, a little bit of uncertainty in the Croatian defence, Mike. A little bit of hesitancy. Look, they've outnumbered Marconi there.
Now Jennings. Now watch, now we're playing stoppage time at the end of the first half. Jennings with the cross, away there by Tony Henderson. And into the path of Peter Catholis. Farina forward, so's David Lowe, completely unmarked on this side. If Catholis could have found him. In the end he picks out Mark Jones, who plays it forward, looking for Graham Arnold. Forward this time by Carter. Referee Chris Bambridge acknowledges the signs from both linesmen. As the half-time whistle goes, a first half that really has proved to be difficult for both sides, with the only goal coming after 39 minutes from Steve Calderon. Now Lamond. Slater. Still Robbie Slater, and again closely marked by Paul Carter. It's been an interesting duel, that one, this afternoon, John.
Tremendous duel, and Robbie's complained about a couple of the tackles, but I think Paul Carter's played him very fairly.
Now Lamond whipping this one across. Hunter! Equaliser! 11 minutes gone. And Alan Hunter gets his third goal of the season. The other two have been from penalties, but he hit this one, John, so sweetly.
Well, we've been saying all afternoon there's been a lack of crosses from Croatia. There's been little service. Lamond has been out of the game. Suddenly he's in it with a beautiful cross. And Alan Hunter, this is his third strike on goal this afternoon. Another volley, sweetly struck, and a beautiful goal for Sydney Croatia. But Lamond in the game. Croatia need it desperately. They need crosses. They get it, and they get the goal.
57 minutes gone. Marconi 1, Sydney Croatia 1. Now Nastevsky. Good challenge that from Petkovic, who chased all the way back, and the clearance in the end by Wally Shavor. Croatia supporters there behind Bob Catlin's goal celebrate. Now Clinch is judging that completely. Nastevsky, it's a space in which to operate. Still Nastevsky, away there from Vedran Rosic, but he can't get away from Shane Clinch. It's through so much work in a match, Shane Clinch. that challenge. Oni in grey. And in fact, Petkovic is being sent off. Petkovic is being sent off for the challenge. Oni in grey. Well, it'll be interesting to look at that again.
I don't think there was any doubt Michael was over the ball. It was a very bad challenge.
Marconi have got a free kick. Been taken now by Robert Wheatley. Now Farina. Farina there running the ball out of play. The goal kick given. Now Slater. Still Robbie Slater. Challenged that from Tony Henderson. Slater in there before Jerry Gomez. And Slater there taken out of play after that. And now Joe Gomez, if referee Chris Bambridge is going to be consistent, has got to be sent off. If he's going to be consistent, Gomez has got to go. Slater had played the ball then, and Gomez collected him. And he's off. So Jerry Gomez gets sent off. Both teams down to 10 men. And at least Chris Bambridge is being consistent. He might not be right, but he's consistent.